Has physical media changed your life? Here's how it's changed mine. Besides me sitting here talking to you, you watching me, us having this conversation about physical media has changed my life in so many ways for the better. I've met tons of people online through physical media. I found out about movies I wouldn't have known anything about thanks to physical media, thanks to places like Vinegar Syndrome, thanks to places like Arrow Video, like Scream Factory, all of these places. I would not know about so many movies if it weren't for physical media. And if not for physical media, I wouldn't have this hobby that I love, that I enjoy, that's basically my main hobby in life, is collecting physical media, is collecting movies, is collecting things like these. These just came in, the new Disney Plus Steelbooks. If I didn't give a crap about physical media or whatever, I wouldn't have these, and I wouldn't know about these. These are awesome releases. I haven't opened these yet, but the previous wave was amazing. I wouldn't know about stuff like this movie right here in particular. I just got this. This is the Scream Factory Collector's Edition for Big Trouble in Little China, and it is absolutely loaded with special features. If I didn't really care about physical media or know about boutique labels or stuff like that, stuff that's deeper than surface level, I would just have this release. I would just have this release right here, which is the bare bones studio. It does have some special features. It has the commentary, stuff like that. But it doesn't go above and beyond like this release does, where you get 2 discs with a new commentary, another commentary, a commentary with John Carpenter and Kurt Russell, the score, theatrical trailers, another set of interviews, more interviews, featurettes, extended endings, gag reels, stuff like that. I wouldn't have any of this in my life if it wasn't for physical media. This YouTube channel that you are watching right now, my YouTube channel, all of the wonderful people that I've met through my YouTube channel, I would not have. I wouldn't know you. I wouldn't have been able to give away all this stuff, these giveaways that I do, these people that I meet in the comments that I have wonderful conversations with, other people that I know outside of my YouTube channel. There's plenty of people in the physical media space on Twitter, on Discord, wherever, that I would just not have a relationship with if there wasn't physical media. And just the whole thing, all of this stuff, this wonderful talking piece, this wonderful conversation piece. My love for horror movies probably wouldn't be as big without physical media because, let's face it, folks, Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, those are all wonderful movies. They're all fantastic. But that is very barely surface level of stuff. Maybe not the sequels or whatever you want to get into, just Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, the first movies in each series. That is about the surface level as you get. But you got to go beneath that to get into movies like this. Like, where is it? All American Murder, right here, from Vinegar Syndrome. I love this movie. I would not have seen this movie if it wasn't for physical media. I would not have. I would never know about this movie. I would never know about Christopher Walken's awesome, over-the-top performance. I would never know about the insane American giallo sort of effects in this film, the wonderful, amazing music, everything. This movie is the total package, by the way. If you haven't seen this one, check it out. It's really cheap from Vinegar Syndrome. You can get it. It comes with a cool case and all of that. Tons of special features. Love All American Murder. But I would not know about that movie. Something like this. This box set right here that I'm trying to grab off my shelf. The Toxic Avenger Collection. Now, if you have Shudder, all 4 of these movies are on Shudder, but they're not in beautiful 4K packaging. They're not in a nice box. You don't get a nice picture with Lloyd Kaufman on it. And you don't get just a beautiful collector's package that is made for loving these movies. These are all filled with love and care and everything that you want to go into a movie. And without it, without physical media, I wouldn't have this. I wouldn't own this. I wouldn't know about Toxic Avenger for Citizen Toxie. I wouldn't have watched that movie because I just wouldn't have gotten around to it. I wouldn't have. All of these movies that I own, some of them I haven't watched yet, but I wouldn't know about the magic of Vinegar Syndrome. I wouldn't know about their amazing work that they do for film preservation, for keeping movies alive. You know, it's not just about the big stuff. It's about the little stuff too. You get to see the little guys movies. You get to see the shot on video movies, the shot on tape movies, all of that. You get to see all of that. And the final thing that I can say about my life without physical media, how has it changed my life? It has changed my life for the better because, it's just stuff at the end of the day, but it's stuff that makes me happy. It's stuff that makes me part of who I am. And I'm not saying that my collection is my whole personality, but there's a piece of me in this collection. There's a piece of you in your collection. Your collection is a representation. It's a physical manifestation of you. That is the most important thing. That is the most awesome thing about all of this, is that this is a manifestation of me. You have Iron Maiden up there. I love Iron Maiden. You have Halloween, Friday the 13th. Those are some of my favorite movies. You have They Live, the Pop here. You have another Ash Pop right here. You have all of this stuff that gets added into your collection that is just a representation of you. And it is beautiful. It is beautiful because no two collections are going to be alike. They're not going to be the same way that they're curated, that they're organized, that you want slipcovers, you don't want slipcovers, you want variants, you don't want variants. All of that goes into what makes our collections so special and so awesome. And it's for that reason, it's all of that that makes it so that physical media is so awesome. That it's just so us. And it would be sad. It would be really sad if we didn't have this to connect with each other, to connect you and I, you and that other person on YouTube, all these people on YouTube in the physical media sphere. We wouldn't know any of them if it weren't for physical media. And that is just awful to think about. Really, it is. There's so many people that we love, that we watch, that I love, that you watch, that you love, that we wouldn't even know about them. We don't know. And physical media, it's a gateway also. It's a gateway into other people. You can find out about horror movies from physical media. There's people that do physical media and they specialize in other stuff. They specialize in news. You get your news from physical media sources. So it's just this big melting pot of awesomeness, and physical media, I can safely say that my life would be worse without it. And that's the truth. It would be worse without it. What do you think of physical media? Do you think your life would be better? I might have a lot more money in my bank account, or maybe I'd spend it on other stupid stuff, but it's stuff that makes me happy. Movies make me happy. So go figure, it's not a wasted investment in my book because of that. But if you like this video and you want to see more like this, check out this video right here, and I think you'll love it.